Cuba! It's me! Welcome to episode 121 of the W.I.L.L.I.W show, which stands for Wrestling is Life. Life is Wrestling. Today, we are continuing the PWA anniversary series, which is Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 4 days away to the 12-year anniversary show. But on this, part 6 or 7, I don't even know what part we're on right now, but we're looking at the year of 2011 in PWA and the 6-year anniversary show. Now, to celebrate the 6-year anniversary, they actually did a group of shows that they did. They held at the there was like this fair that was taking place. So they had like 4 events. On the first event, there was only 2 matches. It was me, and I defeated Super Kamikaze in the first match. And it's always good to wrestle Super Kamikaze, especially if you're able to pick up the win, which I don't know if I could beat him now, especially when he may be the new Pure Wrestling champion come Saturday. In the second contest, it was for the Ontario Championship. Eddie Osborne was the champion, and he defeated Brandon Flip to retain the title. So then there was another event, and so Paul Wright fought against Killer Coulter, and Paul Wright was victorious in this match, guys. And then we had Eddie Osborne put the Ontario Championship on the line against Super K, and Super K won the Ontario Championship. He's held a lot of titles in PWA over the years. And then the next match, Brandon Flip was in action again, like this time against Joey Allen, and he was able Joey Allen was able to pick up the victory and beat Brandon Flip. And then Super K put his Ontario Championship that he just won a few minutes before on the line in a battle royal, and he was able to defeat 7 other superstars and retain his newly won championship. And then, so the third event, the final day of the events, it took place at 2 p.m. We had Moondog Buddy start off the show against Dallas Carter, and Moondog Buddy got the victory. In the second contest, we had Brandon Flip going against Mr. Atlantis, and Mr. Muscles Atlantis was able to win that match and make his record look pretty good there. Then we had Joey Allen versus Derek Platinum. Joey Allen was the one that won that match. And there wasn't. Actually, me, Elian Habanero, I fought Reese Greenaway and I picked up the victory. And then in the main event, Juan Ortiz fought against Super Kamikaze, and it was a disqualification, so Super K was able to hold on to the title. And then the final show that happened at 4 p.m., we had Brandon Flip. He defeated Dallas Carter. Then I fought Joey Allen. Now, this was the very first day I ever remember meeting Joey Allen. I'm not sure. Maybe I met him before, but I just remember actually talking to him a lot and getting to know him. And then I wrestled him, which was unexpected. And then I was able, I was the veteran, and I was able to pick up the victory. And then we had Derek Platinum. He would go on against Reese Greenaway, and this time Derek Platinum was the winner. And then in the last final match, Moondog Buddy defeated Mr. Atlantis. Now, in 2011, the PWA held 39 events, and they really started branching out this year. They did a lot of fairs and festivals and Canada Days, just a lot of stuff like that, where there was some really big, huge crowds out there. I mean, mind you, some of them were not all there to see wrestling, but it helped build up the brand, because even if they weren't there to see wrestling, they saw some wrestling, they liked it, and then they would start coming out to future shows. So 2011 was a big year. What do you remember about 2011? What was the best match you saw? What was the best show you saw? If you're a wrestler, what was your favorite moment? So as you can all remember, I'm getting so excited. It's like 4 days away for the show. I got my house guests arriving tomorrow, and couple more anniversary shows, and then the series will be over, and then I hope to film some interviews on the W.I.L.L.I.W show, some people at the anniversary show. But remember, please, like, or you get a leg drop, comment, or you get a clothesline, subscribe, or you get a suplex. I'm your host, Elian Habanero. I love wrestling, Cuba!